Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here, today giving you a VGC's Pokemon Showdown battle. So this is a brand new team I made here. Basically the story behind it is I had a Sun team that I was using, and I'll probably upload that on a later date. But basically I faced a guy with a Sand team, and so he pretty much destroyed me. And he was just like, you know what, make a counter for this team, because we were like arguing that there's a counter to every team. So that is why I created this team here, and plus Sun is pretty weak in VGCs, but I just wanted to try it out, and yeah, I'll definitely upload a battle within the future. So anyway, I have Polito to set up the ring, Kingdra to abuse it, him on top for just being classic fake out and letting Kingdra do a bit of sweeping, Banded D-Knight, and then I have Conkeldurr and Dugtrio basically to counter T-Tar, and plus it's pretty good on countering Ninetales as well because Dugtrio's Earthquake. But anyway, now looking at his team, I should have realized this when I was battling, but he does have a Sun team. So Cresselia will have the Heat Rock, making the Sun last for 8 turns, and that is just going to be a problem for this team since of course I am Rain. But the thing was, I wasn't even thinking about it possibly even being a Sun team. I was just thinking about being able to knock out Terrakion and Heatran because they're both threats of course, and then Thundurus is just kind of annoying with its prankster shenanigans. So that's how I come in with this battle. I just thought that I could bring in Politoed right away to get some rain boost, and yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So I started with my Politoed and my Hitmontop, as I just want to get my free rain up, or so I thought, and then I have Kingdra to abuse it of course. And Hitmontop is the Intimidate of course, and he's just going to fake out. So I'm going to bring in Hitmontop to get the Intimidate off on that Hitmontop, and I'm going to protect with my Politoed because I just don't want to take any damage. But turns out he just fake outs the Hitmontop, and the Cresselia then goes for the Sunny Day. So now I'm in a bit of a situation because I have no idea what to do right now. So I just do go for the fake out on the Executor because it is kind of a threat with that Chlorophyll boost, plus it can just Leaf Storm anything. So I'm going to bring Politoed in now to get my weather back up and just kind of ruin the Executor's Chlorophyll. And so he takes me out there with the Leaf Storm, so as soon as he gets sun up again, I'm kind of toast. But I'm alright for right now. I do lock myself into Outrage though with Dragonite because I just want to do a huge chunk of damage on something, and although he gets the Intimidate on me, my Dragonite will still be doing a lot of damage. I just go with the Fake Out on Cresselia so it doesn't set up the sun too soon, as I want to abuse my rain as much as possible, even if it's just for making that Heatran not do as much as I want it to. So yeah, D-Knight's just going to go for the Outrage, and my Kingdra's in here, but it really can't do anything now because of the sun. So not only is Swift Swim gone, but Hydro Pumps aren't going to do too much, as you can see here. I barely miss out on the KO with the Heatran, so it's just going to have a chance to stall me out a bit more. Cresselia goes for the Icy Wind, slows me down a bit to make my matters even worse, because I'm just not in a great situation, especially with Kingdra. But I do carry the Mach Punch on my Hitmontop, so that's what I'm going to go for on this Heatran. Unfortunately, he does go for the Protect, but I don't want to attack the Heatran with both pokes, of course, since Heatran's at very low health, and so I'm just going to go for the Draco Meteor on Hitmontop, do a really nice chunk, and I'm just going to go for the Wide Guard in case he tries to go for the Heat Wave with Heatran. But he doesn't, he just goes out to Cress again. It's really not going to do much, and I really should switch out with Kingdra because I'm Life Orb and at -2, so I'm just doing more damage to myself really. So Hitmontop's still in, but I bring in D-Knight just so Kingdra can rest a bit. And so I have a Banded Outrage coming from D-Knight, coming very soon to one of those pokes over there, and one of them is probably going to die. So yeah, it does hit Cresselia. Outrage does randomly pick which poke it's going to hit in VGCs. So D-Knight does take out the Cress, and so it's 3-on-2 right now. I'm just going to go for the Draco on the Hitmontop so I can do a huge chunk of damage, and earlier it did reveal Resto Chesto, so I'm not worried about any Fighting Gem or anything like that. But either way, he just goes for the close combat, and so easily takes out my Kingdra. So now my Hitmontop's in, and I'm thinking I can either go for the Mach Punch on the Heatran, or fake out the Hitmontop. I decided to take out the Heatran just so it doesn't do any damage to my team, and that way it's 2-on-1 right now. Unfortunately, my Dragonite won't have very good luck here, and since I only have 2 pokes left, I can't switch out D-Knight, so it's going to hit itself in Confusion twice, and it's really just up to my Hitmontop, but I am at a nice amount of HP where a Mach Punch will take out the Hitmontop and end with a pretty close 1-0 victory. So that was a great game, FontMatrix. So thank you all for watching as always. Not much news to say here, just be excited for a tier guide coming tomorrow. And yeah guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later. Peace.